Hello, good people. Thanks for joining me. My name is Anne, and on my channel, I review foreign international content. I like to say we travel around the world sitting on our couches. How fun is that? We have diversified what we watch. Do not let that 1-inch subtitle get in your way of enjoying foreign international content. It is just fantastic. We're learning food and culture and languages. Oh my word. I hope you have your passport. Let's go. Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Savage Beauty Season 2. Oh my god, I was so happy that Season 2 is out because Season 1 was fire. I reviewed that, so if you want to see the review for Season 1, go ahead and do that. But wow, Season 2 did not disappoint. Oh my word, my South African friends, oh wow, this series is incredible. And Season 2, woo! The truth is out. The truth is out, and the truth is out. That means we're gonna have a Season 3, and I cannot wait. I'm here for it. But wow, really enjoyed Season 2 because it felt like the reckoning. The reckoning of Don and Grace, especially Don. By the way, I love that actor. He is so good. And based on what happened, spoiler in case you haven't watched, not that I'm gonna say a lot, it'll be really hard to not be seeing him in the show because he's become like the face of the show, right? And if you've watched, you know what I'm referring to. But wow. So in Season 2, obviously, there's a shooting, and their brother is caught between Zile and Don, and they both have the gun. And if you haven't watched, you have to watch to find out. We see he gets shot. But who did it is the question, is how it starts off. And then obviously, as you can see on the picture, not that it's a spoiler, I think it was also in the previews and in the trailers, he does pass away. Now the question becomes, who did it? And wow, that was crazy. And then obviously you have to keep watching to see what becomes of Zingle. Obviously she's trying to release the truth about the kids that burned. Remember in Season 1, the kids that burned in that would be, let's just say, where they used to practice this skin cream on the kids, and then some kids got burned. You have to keep watching, and if you've watched, you know what I'm referring to. So she's trying to bring out the truth. She obviously has this laptop that has Don confessing about what him and Grace did. So that is interesting to watch. And then obviously Don knows about it, and Grace, and obviously they're going after her. But I have to say, the introduction of Charlie and her father Richard in Season 2, wow. First of all, let me just say the chemistry between Pila and Charlie, I love that. When they hooked up, that was hot to see. So in Season 3, I know in Season 2, he obviously finds out why Charlie and the father are there, and obviously it's not good. But in Season 3, I don't know about you, but are you feeling like it would be nice to kind of revisit that Charlie and Pila relationship, just because now the truth is out, if you know what I'm referring to? But I so love them being the ones that were introduced in Season 2 because they were the driving force. And Charlie, wow, the way she went for Pila and then went for Linda, girl, okay. But love the actress. So that was good to watch. It was good to watch. Obviously, we find out, spoiler if you haven't watched, but I believe they kind of alluded to that in Season 1, Thandu is pregnant with Don's child. And Linda and Thandu are obviously very much together. And now she tells Linda, I'm pregnant. And then Linda is like, so let me get this straight. My girlfriend would be looking into marriage, is pregnant with my father's child, which would be my half sister. Like, that's kind of messed up. Even Pila was like, what? That's crazy. Anyway, they have to figure that out because Linda is like, I'm not for this. And I'm thinking, you need to do something about this child. You also don't want this child raised by this father who has clearly messed all of us. I mean, the way Don was just crazy and mean to his children was crazy. What he said to Pila, I'm like, Pila is gonna need therapy upon therapy and therapy. Almost like, when are you gonna stop being your mother's bitch? I'm like, that's what you say to your son? Oh, you are the son who I would have loved to die, not the other one. Why would you say that to your child? Like, Don is just savage. Really, no pun intended, savage. Wow. So anyway, you have to keep watching, because as the truth comes out, Don and Grace and how they've been running the company, and it was just crazy to see both of them fighting for the role of CEO, and how they go against each other, and how like they're trying to eliminate each other. And I'm talking like, if I have to kill you, I'll kill you. I was like, wow, it's like Grace would go for it and Don would go for it. That was fun to watch the back and forth. And by the way, Noni, who is Grace's assistant, I mean, she is ride or die. She is here for the whole thing. Like, even at the end, Grace, I've always treated you like my little sister. I mean, she was there, ride or die for Grace. No matter what Grace wanted to do, good or bad, she was here to help her. Even with the whole situation with Winzile, if you haven't watched, you will see what I'm talking about. Like, whoa, girl is here to ride or die. I did love her angle of like, well, if I'm gonna be here, here's my business plan. I'm like, good for thinking, because you're thinking, if this goes all down, what am I getting, right? What am I getting in return? So good for her for doing that. I also thought it was interesting that Thandu was like, yeah, if I'm gonna raise this child as your child, Don, I'm gonna need shares of Bengu. And I thought, good thinking. But the way Don was like, if you want the shares to Bengu because you have my son growing in you, then I'm gonna need you to not be in a relationship with Linda. I was like, ouch. By the way, it was a little crazy that we had the tragedy happen, and obviously involves Linda's family. And I don't want to say what, just in case you haven't finished watching, I hate to do spoilers, that they would go ahead with the wedding. I was like, oh, okay, it's in the news. This is what happened. And then here they are getting married. But I loved how they looked. The wedding looked so beautiful. And then now, obviously, we're going to have to find out now that the truth is out, because thanks to Pila. And first of all, I'm grateful that he did it, because it's like that one scene where he's standing like on top of that building. And I'm like, Pila, don't jump. I know you have the weight of the world on your back. Don't jump. And the fact that now the truth is out, I'm loving that. Like, let's just clean the slate. Let the slate be clean, and let's start over. And it'll be interesting to see season 3, because obviously we're being teed up that it will be the next generation, and I'm here for it. Now, Richard and Grace, the connection, I'm still like, does he really love her as he's saying he does? Obviously now the truth is out, so maybe he does actually love her. So in season 3, do you think they come together, and what happens? Are they gonna still try to, is Grace still gonna try to fight to be CEO of Bengu Beauty? But I would think not, now that the truth is out, because I'm thinking she's got some consequences to face. And for Pila, what does that mean? Because he also confesses what he did. So it'll be interesting to see, but I'm here for it. And I'm hoping in season 3 we can bring back more of the beauty, right? Like I loved in season 1 how they were showing the makeup and the models and the walking in, and you know how they're running this empire of this beauty cream that is like the best. So it'll be nice to see more of that. I felt like season 2, although it was good, don't get me wrong, it was definitely focused a lot on the crime and the truth coming out, that we didn't get much as far as the company and the beauty and all that good stuff that goes with it. So I'd like that to come back. I think that would help to like make things a little bit lighter, because this season was it was deep and it was dark, but so good, so good. Every actress did a fantastic job. Every actor did a fantastic job. The way it's shot, the music, the wardrobe. By the way, Don, whoever dresses him, I'm like, yes, he just comes, his suits are just like that CEO, he even had red bottoms. I'm like, okay. I mean, they really show that he's rich, and I'm the CEO and I started this company and you guys are not gonna take it over my dead body. I'm like, whoop. I mean, that power. That's what I'm saying. We may miss his face, if you know, you referring to. But all in all, an excellent franchise. Well done. Season 2 was even better than season 1, if you can do that. So I'm here for season 3. Like, this is a franchise that could keep on going because it is very well written, good acting. It has it all. Just fantastic. Kudos to everyone. An excellent, excellent franchise, and I'm here for it. Have you watched? What did you think? What were your favorite parts? I think all of it was good. Even that one girl, Lauren, I love her smile, by the way. I've seen that actress before. I think I saw her in something else. Ooh, she was crazy with would-be her husband, who is like pimping her off. So messed up, but so good. Anyway, what did you think of Savage Beauty Season 2? Fantastic. If you've never watched, please do yourself a favor. Sit down and watch and binge watch. All the episodes are out, but just fantastic. I'm usually reviewing international shows. I review a lot of Korean dramas, so if you love watching Korean dramas, join me. But once again, thank you so much for joining me. If you do like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help support my channel. And I'll see you on my next one. Deuces.